Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and I am here to show you a little secret, if you want to call it that. So there's a little grotto right over here in Brightwood. In the bottom right hand corner, you can kind of see this is Bronze Grove. In this section right here is a great way to get a ton of Starmetal and Lodestone. On my other character I have, 105 mining, obviously, because I know how to get it here. But you can run around this little grotto, and there is tons of nodes of Lodestone. You get a bunch of silver actually in here, and then you get a bunch of really nice Starmetal as well. And all you have to do is kind of just run around. Not too shabby. You can see it right here. There's that screenshot. But you can just run around. You can see there's a couple different people doing this right now, and you just hack up this stuff. And here's some more right here. Some of that Starmetal for you, level 100, and you just run around in a circle in here, and you can get a load of metals. Now I've harvested quite a bit of it as well, so might not see some, we might see some. You can get a ton of wood here as well, which you can see someone just harvest this vein of Starmetal right there. And the only things you have to fight in this area are these archers, and they can be pretty easy to fight. They're not very difficult at all. You can kind of see right here, this guy's in here as well, and you usually get 2 or 3 people in here, so it's not very difficult to run this cave at all. But as long as you're running in a circle, you can get it'll pretty consistently respawn. You can see here's a node right here. There's a Starmetal node that he just got. There's another one right here that someone just got. It's literally all over the place. Starmetal, Lodestone, everything all over this cave. All you got to do is just walk in a circle, and that's pretty much the most difficult part of this entire thing, just walking around. You can see here's gold, but this entire cave has a whole bunch of resources in here. So pretty much, I would call it one of the better metal locations, because you just run in a circle, get some of the precious metals, Starmetal, Lodestone. I haven't seen the highest level in here yet, but I mean, this is a free way to get a ton of Lodestone, Starmetal, gold, silver, everything. You can see amethyst, all of that kind of stuff. So, and you can see here's another one. There was saltpeter right there. And all you gotta do is just keep running, and you will run into more. You can see that if you happen to have 100 on your wood cutting as well, this is where you get a ton of other woods, just right there, wood trees, and you can put on some bonuses and get a whole bunch of free stuff. So this is probably the best place in my opinion, because I mean, you usually see 2 or 3 people running in circles, and there's still a ton of resources in this cave. Usually I have one back in here, but I don't see it right now. So that's that. But as long as you're running a circle in here and kind of just moving around pretty consistently, you will get a ton of resources, as long as you have that mining skill high enough. And it kind of depends on where you're running, because you don't want to overlap with other people, but as long as you're kind of like finding a new path to take, you'll get a decent amount. So you can see there's some, looks like iron, silver. That's must have been one of the ones that I harvested. There's another one right here. And you can see that is the only guy that's dangerous in here. That's Bolanos. He does have some of that stuff. You can see there's that Lodestone we saw earlier. But it's basically just a giant little area in here that you can just harvest a whole bunch of ridiculously awesome metals. You can see this guy's in here harvesting as well. And he's just going to, go down there and go for, I don't know if he's going to go for Bolanos or not. Maybe he will. Who knows? But that being said, it's pretty awesome in here. You can see there's some Starmetal. That's the one we saw earlier. And then it just, constantly respawns, and you just keep harvesting. So that's all. It's the only suggestion that I have. So hopefully this little area helps you out. Pretty easy enemies as well. And usually you got a couple of people in the region as well, so you can do what this guy's doing and just help him fight. And as long as you're a healer, pretty much everyone wants to be near you, because, you don't let anyone ever die, and you're pretty awesome. So that's that. Hopefully it does help. And other than that, Teach out.